I'm late, I'm late. Good morning. Sorry about that. Okay, December 11th. Today's microtopic on our intention is gratitude. Gratitude. It's an amazing topic. We're going to enjoy this. So please find a place where you can sit or lie down right now for 30 minutes, not to be disturbed. We're going to relax our bodies and take an inward journey and of connection and creation and build something together. So close your eyes, and we're going to start by taking some deep, slow breaths. Ones where you fill up your lungs, your back of your lungs, your abdomen, your kidneys, your entire body with the breath of life. And when you exhale, I want you to feel your body, your being, just letting loose, letting go, releasing, sinking into Pachamama, the ever-present support of Mother Earth beneath us. Every deep breath, you just sink and relax a little bit more. Feel the tension melting away. Now we're going to take our attention and put it on our feet. We're going to ask our feet to relax. Talk to our body. Communicate. Feel them loosen. Feel them sink and be heavy, touching the earth where they are. And your ankles and your shins, your calves, your knees, just ask them to relax now. Your upper legs, your hips, your buttocks, your pelvic area. We're just going to loosen, soften, let go. Now focus on your inner organs, your low back, all of your spine, your upper back, your ribs, your chest, your breast. Just ask everything to relax now. And let go. Your shoulders drop into the most comfortable position. They bear no weight whatsoever. Your upper arms, your forearms, your hands and your fingers, they just loosen now. Put your attention on your neck. It feels supple. It feels like there's no weight on it whatsoever. No tension. And then turn your attention to your scalp and the skin on your face. It's a little hiding spot for tension for a lot of people that we don't recognize. Right now, I want you to just ask it to relax. Feel it, let go, and soften. And then move to your jaw and feel it unhinge. Release. There's nothing to hold on to here. And then focus on your eyelids. And you ask them to soften a few extra degrees. Actually feel them loosen, get softer. And go into your head, and I want you to ask your right brain to relax. Now ask your left brain to relax. And now I want you to address your mind. I want you to actually thank your mind, appreciate it for all it does all the time. But I want you to ask your mind at this point to just consider taking a seat on the couch right now and chillaxing for a bit, taking a break, letting the heart drive the bus for this show. And I want you to assure it that you want it to stick around and provide counsel, that you appreciate it. Just for this little while, we're going to let the heart drive. And then I want you to imagine an avatar of yourself inside your head, a little mini me that you create visually. I want you to be that avatar, and I want you to imagine taking this beautiful wooden spiral staircase down from your head into your chest cavity in front of your heart. And I want you to make it as real for yourself as you can. Feel the warm wood grain beneath your fingertips as you trail them down the railing. I want you to hear the soft padding of your bare feet touching each step as you descend. I want you to feel a sense of buoyancy, a sensation of gliding as you make your way down. And as you arrive in front of your heart, you see that there is a few barriers up there. There's a gate and a wall, some locks. And this is okay. This is normal. This is part of our existence. We get hurt and we put up barriers and shields to protect ourselves. But what I want you to get right now is that you have an all access backstage pass to your heart at all times. It's yours. Safe passage. So I want you to imagine now those locks crumbling, the gates creaking open, maybe a bridge appears over the moat, and you reach the door of your heart and it cracks open, and the most brilliant beams of benevolent yellow light are spilling out from those cracks. You can almost hear them as uplifting sound. You open the door and you walk in, and you are completely bathed in this beautiful light. And all of a sudden, you take notice of where you are. This special, sacred place inside your heart is the most beautiful place you could imagine or that you have been to. And whatever it is for you is perfect. I want you to imagine it now. The color of the sky. What is the weather? What you feel on your skin. Is it water? Is it cool breeze? Is it a warm breeze? How does the earth feel beneath you? Or are you completely cradled in beautiful water? Are there people with you? Is it the nature around you, trees and animals? What are you doing? Is it your favorite thing in the whole world to do? What are the sounds you hear? Do you hear the wind whistling through the trees? Do you hear the sound of children's laughter? Do you hear beautiful song uplifting you? Can you taste anything? Make it really real. Really be in that place. And then I want you to notice the feelings that you feel here. You feel safe, secure, confident, full of joy, excitement, love. You feel completely at peace. And just enjoy that for a moment. And know that you can come back to this place at any time you need to. It exists there for you always. Now, I want you to imagine that the light is getting intenser around you. And it actually picks you up and cradles you in it in a floaty kind of way. I want you to look down at your hands and notice that all the cells in your body have disincorporated into brilliant points of bright light. A light that is you, your color, your texture. You're existing in a different perception of what you are. We are all created of energy. We are made of energy. So what you're seeing is the shift of your perception of being of matter to energy. And matter is just another form of energy. So you're existing as your light being self, a form of energy, of vibration. Now I want you to see that you're cocooned in layers of this light energy. Or sound. You can envision yourself as sound energy as well. And I want you to see the layers on the outside that are communing and mingling with the energy of everything around you and everyone around you. I want you to see and perceive that you're connected in all ways at all times. That we're not separate. Separate is an illusion. We were all little pop-ups of the iceberg, and the iceberg is our main base for all of us together. And I want you to look up and I want you to see the most brilliant flow, river of light above you, ribboning along, unimaginable in magnitude, unimaginable in indescribable in beauty. And I want you to imagine your light merging with that flow. And that is the flow of higher consciousness, the flow of one, the one that we all belong to, the one that we all came from, the one that we will go back to. I want you to feel, imagine yourself joining, and it's completely safe. You are completely safe and protected here. And this place is of a higher vibrational frequency resonance. So that means that the lower resonances have fallen away, the more negative ones. And this is a place of existence for frequencies of love, compassion, gratitude, joy. And in this place, I call this place the nexus. You have this sense that you have come home. And you all of a sudden are open and comprehend fully, completely, a sense that you are everything and everyone else around you, and that everyone and everything else around you is you. That there is no separation. We are all connected profoundly. And with this understanding, comprehension comes a perspective, a shift in how we view the world and how we want to conduct ourselves in it. And this is a consequence of awakening, of joining the higher consciousness that we all are. And in this nexus, we have at our disposal, our fingertips, the wisdom of all the universe. And so we have a lot of power here. We have a lot of power. We have the gift of creation. We can create. And so we're going to create a reality today together. We're going to build one, an intention that we're going to release at the end of this meditation around gratitude today. So I want you to imagine yourself tomorrow. I want you to imagine going about your life tomorrow. A life that is perfect to you. A life that is wholly fulfilling in every way. I want you to see yourself as healthy, strong, vibrant, whole. And I want you to see your family the same way. And then I want you to extend that to your friends and your acquaintances and your village, your community. And then I want you to extend that vision to imagine the whole world feeling like that, being like that, living that way. I want you to notice how you feel when you think of that. You imagine walking around in your life, seeing mostly smiling faces, happy, adjusted people pursuing their dreams, contributing back to the world, taking care of Mother Earth, walking through this life in balance and cooperation with her. What does that look like? That looks like clean, fresh water, safe, natural food, abundant resources for all. To me, it looks like systems to help us function together as a group that support and empower us, and cooperation among people, the support, the empowerment, that deep security and trust and knowing that we are all awakened and all are of this vision that we are one. And so things like doing harm or greed or hatred, control, all these things seem to take a back seat, because once you are awakened and aware of this truth that there's no separation, these things, these behaviors just don't sit anymore with you. I want you to imagine the whole entire world being awakened to this perception and acting in accordance with it. And now I want you to imagine this perfect life where we are all amply looked after. There's abundance enough for all of us. And I want you to see all the people, including yourself, with lots of time. You've been lifted out of survival mode in your life, in your being. The survival issues that we spend so much time on: money, resources, health, relationship, connection. cleanliness. All these things are so well looked after. We know how to look after ourselves so well. We have all the resources and the teachers we need to know how to look after our bodies and ourselves. And that it frees up so much more availability, time, resources for us to spend more time pursuing the things we're passionate about, more time spending connecting to others, more time journeying inwards and exploring. We're just scratching the surface of what is available for us, our human potential to go inside and understand the mysteries of the universe and grow as a species, evolve, to learn. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited to do that. And I feel so grateful. I'm envisioning myself living this dream life. And I'm feeling the connection to others, the relationships, and just the general connection to even people I don't know yet. Feeling that safety and security, that solidarity, that we are awakened beings, that trust, that bond that happens from the trust. And I begin to take notice of how much smiling and laughter there is in the world, in my home, in my community. And I'm so grateful. I'm so, so grateful. And for many years, I knew kind of intellectually what this grateful was. But I really didn't know. I didn't connect to the feeling. And here's what we want to do, is we want to connect to the feeling. So for many years, people were like, you should feel grateful. And I'm like, I know I should feel grateful. You should feel appreciation and thanks. I don't think we even have a word to describe the feeling properly. It is so profound. Gratitude is the best we can get. It's a mix of appreciation and thankfulness and wonderment. And for me, when I first was fully connected with the feeling of gratitude, it was quite a story. It's for another day, but I want to make sure you understand, to try to connect with the feeling of it in your heart. You will feel it in your heart. Your eyes might respond. When I am fully feeling gratitude, I'll try to describe it here. It's like my heart is swelling. And I feel like my eyes start to leak with joy. And gratitude to me, if I could describe it, so to help people connect in case they can't connect. So all of a sudden, it is a sensation for me that is a combination of total humbleness and at the same time being so completely loved. And also mixed in there is a sense of utter and complete worthiness. So humbleness, a sensation of feeling loved unconditionally, and the sense of deep, deep worthiness. That's how I would describe gratitude. And I want you to imagine yourself in this life, this intention that we've created here together, how this wonderful reality that we've created. And I want you to feel like it's already done. It's already happened. And I want you to get in touch with walking in those shoes right now and feel, how would it feel? How would you feel in that life? Would you feel safe and secure, open-hearted, loving, making connection and keeping connection? Would you feel thrilled? Would you feel excited? Would you be so full of joy that you break into song? Would you dance a happy dance? Would you feel tingly inside? Would you feel light? Very light. Would you feel purposeful and fulfilled? How does it feel in your body? How does it feel in your heart? I feel such gratitude. And gratitude is so important to help us power, because emotions are energy in motion. Energy in motion. They are power. And they are what is going to allow us to take this intention, these high vibrational frequencies that we've just created with our intention, and project those into our outer reality in the here and now. And gratitude is one of the strongest, most powerful players in helping us do this, because gratitude implies it has already happened. So it is done. So say we all. I want you to connect with this gratitude right now. I want you to wrap that intention in it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this beautiful, beautiful life on this gorgeous planet. All these wonderful opportunities to feel and connect and belong and contribute. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every moment of this beautiful life. Thank you for all these people in my life. Thank you for Mother Earth. Thank you for this beautiful body, this beautifully efficient, healthy body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want you to imagine this energy as a ball that's increasing in intensity in your center, in your heart, the solar plexus and the dantian. And I want you to completely impregnate this intention, this creation of reality that we've come up with for this world, with this feeling of gratitude and joy and any other higher elevated emotion you'd like to attach to it. Feel the intensity grow and grow. And then when we release our breath shortly here, when we exhale and release this energy out into the world, you can envision it how you like, but I like to envision it as concentric rings coming out, as if that intention has gone supernova from my chest. And those rings of energy circle the planet. So ready, we're going to take that breath now. Just take a moment right now to recognize how you feel in your body, emotionally. I feel tingly all over. This practice feels good to me. So good job. I want you to come back to our bodies now. So wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe shift your body limbs around a little bit, your head from side to side. And when you're ready, open your eyes, come back into the room as well as your body. And now maybe carry this feeling of gratitude with you. Try to stay connected with it. For me, I've noticed in my life a correlation between when I'm disconnected from the feeling of gratitude to how much misery I'm experiencing. Something to think on. So thank you for joining me today. That was amazing. Whether you're doing the live version or the recorded version, it all works. Putting out this intention energy out there, this high frequency resonance energy is what is going to allow those intentions we just created to shift our reality to become that. We have this power, and this power is exponential in magnitude when we put our shared thoughts like this together. So have an excellent day. Take a couple times during the day. My recommendation is when you get busy and everything, if you can just stop and take 5 seconds every once in a while to just look around and be thankful for something. And then you're doing the work. Have an awesome day, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or tonight.